Everybody, we know that in last week's parsha we talked about the counting that Hashem commands Moshe to count the Jewish people. We know that usually we don't count the Jewish people because we shouldn't give them ayin hara, because when you have diamonds, you have to be very careful with them, and you shouldn't bring down ayin hara on them. But over here, the counting was commanded by God, and this counting, why does Hashem want Moshe to count people? Obviously, Hashem knows all the numbers. He knows the number of sand that's by the by the sea. He knows the number of the stars. He doesn't need Moshe Rabbeinu to count them. But it's a command that's given by Hashem, because just like a person, like we said, has diamonds and he knows how many diamonds he has, but he still loves to go and count them one by one. So too by the Jewish people, he loves us so much that he wants to count us. He doesn't count the Chinese, he doesn't count the Hindus in the billions, but he counts the Jewish people, because when a person has a son that he loves, he's always looking after him, and he's asking about his whereabouts, and he's very interested in it. And that's the bracha we say every day, Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, that he chose us from all the other nations. It's a given. It's not something that's racist and what have you. It's a given that Hashem chose us because of the love that He had for our forefathers that did the will of Hashem, when everybody else was having chilling out and didn't want to acknowledge Hashem. That's why Hashem chose us as the ultimate nation to direct His Torah and His all His laws in this world. And we know also that the Torah, we're going to Shavuot, how important it is that we should pray for it, that we should have our chelek in the Torah. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim natan lanu et Torato. Hashem gave us the Torah to put it on the side, the books around, and not read it. I'm going to remind you that we hear in Rabbi Ovadiah's house how he had 44,000 books, and he read all these books over here in the Sifriyah, in this library. He didn't just buy a book and put it away. And as one time I heard from his grandson, Rabbi Yaakov Sinai Shlita, when he talked about how a person, they asked him, the Torah, how important it is to learn Torah. He says somebody who's Jewish and he doesn't learn the Torah is just like a rag that people step upon. Excuse the language, but that is exactly what it is. You have such a diamond and you have such a big gift from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and you don't use it, might as well, just like Rabbi Yosef says in the Gemara, if it wasn't for the Torah, I'll be just another person in the shuk, and over there, a worker and having no life, and not knowing what this whole life is all about. So we have to use this Shavuot, prepare going into Shavuot, get into the Torah, and shed tears and cry that we should get our chelek of the Torah and not be just a rag on the floor, but to become a diamond like Rabbi Ovadiah Yosef became. Thank you.